Hello, hello. actually really set up, but it's what it is, I guess.
Yeah, just can't swear on this. That's the one thing. That mic's really sensitive too.
Yeah, well, don't put that on here.
What are you doing here, mate?
Watching you.
Fair enough.
Here you go, you look slim in this. Yeah.
Do you know what the other team's going?
Yeah. Welcome to this beautiful Monday morning. It's at 9 o'clock and we're about to bowl the first ball between Paddies and FLYERS.
Justin Rumble opening the bowling.
Rakesh to face first ball. Rakesh winning keeper of the tournament last night. Rumble coming in a very good second in the bowling. Should be a good matchup today. And a leg side wide and one run to get things underway.
Another good start from Rumble.
A good start. Good ball to a right-hander.
Now he's got a right hand.
As Danny Barcher comes to the crease. Rakesh coming off 60 off 28 yesterday. And Danny was 30 or 40 odd off not many yesterday as well. That is a great ball.
Bit of ball there from Rumble, bit of swing. Nice little drive out the cover. Sean Higgins is running through the ball.
Now come back, that's very good running. Turning one into two. Good ball from Justin though. Getting it right up in there.
4 off 2.
That is a beautiful on drive for a single. Or off drive. Good first over from Justin here at the moment.
Another wide, 3 runs. Just needs to find the right length here, right line.
Come on, boys.
It's a very good ball to close out the first over. After one over, Paddies are none for 9.
Nathan Tyrrell coming on the bowl here. Left armour. Nathan Tyrrell, an accomplished LMS player, was first in the world not long ago for batting, a couple of years ago. Played LMS for Australia.
as Rakesh cuts it down to long point for a single.
Nice ball there from Nathan Tyrrell.
Come on, boys. Yeah, good, good man.
It's another good ball from Tyrrell, with Rakesh just flashing outside off stump, gliding it down to third man for a single. And there's a great ball from Tyrrell, beating the batter Danny Bartra.
Good comeback there from Nathan Tyrrell.
Big teaser. Come on, mate.
One to come.
That is over. It's none for 14 after 2 for Paddies. 5 off the Tyrrell over.
Nice over there, Tyrrell. Got Justin Rumble on the bowl again.
Come on.
Got Brendan Mays over here. How are you, Mr. Mays?
And that is a very wide ball from Rumble, as they're going to work it for 2 wides.
3 off.
3 off the 1 ball.
Might have to zoom that a little bit.
Come on, Rumble.
None for 17. After 2.
That is an extraordinary cover drive.
It's not going to go. Yep, it's
For
gone.
4.
4 runs.
It's a beautiful shot from Bartra. Just a little bit too short on his length.
Come on, mate. Head up. Come on. Head up. Let's go.
It's a bit chilly out here this morning.
It's a bit crisp this morning. Hopefully she'll warm up during the day though. And that is a great comeback ball.
What a nut.
How was that missed off stump? Shorter ball from Rumble. Bartra just pulls it for a single to cow corner.
Let's go here, Rumble.
Oh,
Alright. That's 3. Second wide of the over. Please find his line and length here, Rumble. Another wide.
dot to finish. After 3 overs, Paddies are none for 25. $11 coming from the Rumble over. Nathan Tyrrell to bowl his second. 5 off the first over. As it's a good first ball from Tyrrell. It's a very good ball from Tyrrell, worked away by Bartra for 2. How's your stay been this week, Marshy?
Yeah, it's been alright, mate. Good to see the weather's held out.
It's good to see after the Friday.
Yeah. Bit of drizzle on Friday. Chance of one of our matches, but
The weather's really turned it on for us in the next 3 days.
good fox in there from Higo. Good start to the over by Tyrrell. Only one from it.
It's another good ball from Tyrrell. Just worked away for a single. And that is a big wicket. Tyrrell getting Danny Bartra caught behind.
Wonderful bowling there from Nathan Tyrrell. Beautiful length.
Bartra goes for 17 off 14. That is a big, big wicket. Well done to Nathan Tyrrell and the High Flyers boys. And after 4 overs, it's 1 for 29.
Smithy running some running repairs.
Just trying to hold that in for as long as I could.
2 to go, or is that over?
That's over.
Oh, no, 1 for
1 for 29 off 4. As Dylan Higgins
Dylan Higgins into the attack.
going to come on for a trundle. That was a wonderful over from Tyrrell. It's been a wonderful 2 overs from him. There was a wicket and 3 coming from that over.
Nice over there, Nathan Tyrrell.
So I can see some of the Pink Flamingos boys starting to rock up. As Dylan bowls a really good ball, Rakesh works it for a single.
Nice start there from Dylan. Pretty consistent bowler, Dylan.
Very good bowler. I remember going up to Shellhaven earlier in the year. Played against him and he bowled really good line. It's another good ball from Dylan.
Nathan Tyrrell's in. He's off the treadmill for once there, Nathan Tyrrell.
Ooh. There's nothing wrong with that ball. Rakesh has got a little bit of an edge on it, and they will get 3 for it. That there is good cricket all round. Good ball, good shot.
One to come.
One to come. 5 off the Higgins over so far. 6 off the Higgins over so far, sorry. As that is a great ball.
That is over. 6 off it.
After 5, Paddies are 1 for 35. Dylan Higgins having a very good over there. Big Flamingos boys rocking up from yesterday, from last night.
There's the 2 on for his 3rd over.
So that's a good ball. It's got a bit of an outside edge and it's going to run away for 4.
Unlucky there, Nathan Tyrrell.
Very unlucky.
Here we go, we got the captain of the Flamingos working his way around.
Biscuit to all the Flamingos boys back home. Biscuit's about to come around. He'll say hello. Might even jump on a commentary for a little bit. Yeah.
Nathan Tyrrell coming in the bowl. They've cut it down to point, they've called 2. Thorny's coming in on it. Easy 2 there. 6 off it so far. 3 to come. The man of the hour.
Boys, how are we?
Biscuit, how was your
Good
night last
afternoon,
night?
LMS World. Morning as it is.
Good ball from Tyrrell there as it's worked by Rakesh for a single.
Last ball of the over.
9 off the over so far. Good ball from Tyrrell there. Firing it into the pads. 1 leg by. And that is over. After 6 overs, Paddies are 1 for 44.
1 for 44.
As Dylan comes back onto bowl. Had a very good first over. That is a great ball. It's worked away for a single. Still in bowls. That is a beautiful shot.
Pulled up just short of the boundary. He goes whipped it in.
He goes whipped it in from the boundary and hit Cheesy on the full. It's a brilliant arm. There's Rakesh inside out over cover for 2. It's another good ball from Dylan as Rakesh works it in for a single.
I haven't seen an accident yet today.
We get to see one. There's some boys in the Paddies team that are that can hit them. As that is a great ball from Dylan. There is plenty of depth in this High Flyers team and these Paddies teams to hit some big balls.
Yeah, ball much easier. He can hit a big one. Steve Dyer.
Nathan Tyrrell can hit a big ball. As that is a beautiful cover drive for a single.
Out to Brad Smith. We haven't seen much in the game yet this morning. He's been taking a few wickets.
Bowling very good leggies.
Nathan Tyrrell's coming in for his fourth. I'm a bit surprised by that, to be honest. He's bowling well though.
Bowling well, 1 for 17 off 3. As that is a great ball. Tyrrell just swinging it away a little bit. Just missed the outside edge. After 7.1, they're 1 for 49. As that is running.
Ball's up, just short of the
Balls
boundary.
up just short.
Good chase there from Nathan Thorne. Keep the 2. Save the boundary.
Saved the boundary. It was definitely going to run away if he didn't get there. 2 runs there. Off the outside edge. As that is a really good ball from Tyrrell. That is a perfect Yorker. Really worked it under the bat.
Big man.
Tobias from Pink Flamingos is in the house. As there is a massive outside edge. It's not a bad ball. He just flashed it and got an edge away for 4 runs. That's the thing about LMS. Only 6 fielders. If you want to include the bowler as a 7th fielder, the keeper.
Last ball for Tiz.
Being scored by Brendan Mays now.
Beautiful cover drive out to Bradley Smith.
How are you, mate? Yeah, good.
8 runs off it. Good spell there from Nathan Tyrrell.
After 8 overs, Paddies are 1 for 56. They're going at 7 and over.
56. 1 for 56 off 8.
They keep going at this rate. 140 is on the books, which is a good score. I think an average score on this ground is probably about 150, 160.
What was Nathan Tyrrell's economy there off the 4?
Nathan Tyrrell's economy of 4, I'm pretty sure.
No, his figures actually. 1 for 25.
1 for 20 odd.
Start it, here you go.
1 for 24 Nathan Tyrrell's figures were, or 4 overs.
Lovely.
As Sean Higgins comes on to have a trundle, as that is
The first maximum of
the
the
first
day.
maximum of the day.
6 runs.
It's a beautiful shot.
Let's go, boss. All right, boss, head up, buddy.
It's a beautiful shot from Mayer.
Drag that one down. Out to mid wicket. Just a single. Good comeback ball there from Sean Higgins.
That's a beautiful ball from Higgins. Just turning it away from him slightly. Just missing the outside edge of Rakesh. Rakesh's bat. And that's another great ball from Sean. Rakesh trying to go over cow corner. Hitting it into his own foot.
Seven off it here. One ball to come.
As that is another great ball. That's a great last 3 balls from Sean. 7 off it after 9. They are 1 for 63. That's a very good last 3 balls from Sean.
Steve Dweck,
Steve.
medium pacer.
The ball to Mayer.
Right arm medium pacer here. Dwecky. Likes to go by the ghost.
So that's worked away for a single. That is a better ball from Steve Knight.
Score in the other game.
I'm not sure.
After
Brendan
6.
Mayers.
63 after 6.
In the other game.
Was the other game. Enjoy them at Noreuil beer. As
4 for 2. Brad Smith has a pretty good arm if he can whip it in. He's whipped it in. Well run there from the Paddies boys. Back for 2.
I think a good score on this ground is about 150, 160. As that is a being shelled, and that is a big wicket of Rakesh.
Rakesh is out.
Rakesh is out, caught Justin Rumble,
Bowled Steve Dye.
and that is a huge wicket. Trying to go over cover for a 6. Fell 5 metres short. Rumble taking a comfortable catch. As Paddies are 2 for 66 after 9.4. Just about to change ends. One more ball to changing ends.
Who's in now for the Paddies boys?
Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek comes in. Very classy cricketer. Just blocked Steve Dyke's ball out. And at the end of the over, that is 1 for 3 of Steve Dyke's over. Very good over there. Picking up the big wicket of Rakesh.
Righto, 2 for 66 off 10.
Yep.
Beautiful bowling there from Steve Dye.
As we come to end change.
Full March easy yet to bowl. Still got the gloves on. Surprised by that. Sean Higgins in the bowl again.
Sean bowling a very good back half of his first over. That is brilliantly worked out over cover from Mayer for a single. Rumble launching it in.
Beautiful bowling here from start of the over. Rumble's run off for a drink by the looks of it. Oh, he's going to Sunnies. He's worked that out there. Through point. An easy two.
Dylan rips it in.
I'll stop there from Paul Marchese.
Well stopped, well thrown. The good ball just worked in and out. As that is a good shot.
Oh,
Dropped by is that
Steve Dyer.
Steve Dyke for 6.
dropped over the boundary for 6 there. Not good from Steve Dyer.
As Abhishek moves on to 8 from 3.
Nine off the over there. 11 off, sorry.
After 11, Paddies of 2 for 77.
Steve Dyer on the bowl.
Had a very brilliant first over, Steve.
He owes our team a wicket here. Let's see how he goes. Big Dykey.
Oh, unlucky. That was a very good attempt from Nathan Thorne. Just falling out of the hands as he's hit the ground. 4-4.
4 runs. Another drop catch here.
Very good pull shot by Mayer. It was a very good effort to get around to it.
I don't think we've dropped any catches leading into the grand final league, so a bit more pressure here. Unlucky there from Nathan Thorne. Tough catch diving to his left.
Very good attempt. So that's a very good comeback ball from Steve Dyke.
What's the score?
Score is 82. 2 for 82 after 11.2. That has been picked up, and that is a 6
Alright, 4 runs.
or 4.
9 runs off the first 3 balls of this over here. Bit of pressure back on Steve Dyer. What's he got in there now? Just a bit too full there. Oh, beautiful comeback there. Bit of swing.
That has been picked up and just missed from a tapping
Brad Smith.
And that is, I believe, 13 off the over. After 12, Paddies are 2 for 90. As Abhishek moves on to 18 from 7. Brad Smith coming into bowl. Very talented young cricketer, Brad Smith is.
Nice little sweep there. Down a fine leg for one. Look to see Paul Marchese coming up for a bowl, I reckon, soon. Out to Steve Dweck. And he's taken it.
It's a beautiful catch.
Lovely catch there from Steve Dweck. Diving.
Big wicket of the inform batsman Abhishek as he goes for 18 off 8. Brad getting another big wicket yesterday or the day before of Jesse Griffiths.
Bowling Smitty.
As the score now moves to 3 for 91. Adif Sundaresh in. See what he can produce. Works to the way for a single. As Dylan fires it in and hits Paul Marchese for a single. That is a very good ball from Brad Smith.
One to come here.
When it
Pretty good
comes,
over from Brad Smith.
very good over, 1 for 2 so far off it. As that's up.
Up, Bumble's under it. And he's taken
That's
it.
2 for 2.
So the Paddies team coming back for the steal there. Picking up an extra 2 runs. Wonderful over there from Brad Smith.
It's a beautiful over, picking two up.
4.
2 for 4 off it. As the Paddies boys go for 4 for 94.
Is it?
How's your stay been this week, Maisie?
Oh, yeah.
Where were you staying at down here, Brendan Mays?
I was with the owner.
Yeah, JJ.
Yeah. Get in with the owner.
Not a bad way to go.
Fun little night out last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was alright. I was on the waters. Had to drive the owner home.
Looks like Rumble's coming back on for his 3rd over here.
Very, very good bowler when it comes to this situation. As Adith is going to face Rumble's first ball. Rumble's gone for 9 for 20 off his 2 so far.
You know what, bowlers want to stay warm here. Coldest place on the planet.
Hopefully warms up by 12 o'clock for the final. That is a very good ball from Rumble first ball, outside off. That is another great ball from Rumble.
Getting a bit of late swing there, Rumble. Putting a bit of pressure on the Paddies batsman.
That's a wide ball for Rumble.
Tried to bowl a bit quicker there, Rumble.
That is a very good ball. Is he going for two? Oh, it's missed by a millimetre. Dylan Higgins ripping it in and missing the stumps by a fraction. Paddies moved to 4 for 95 after 13.3. Another swing and a miss. Another good ball from Rumble. Rumble putting the pressure on big time now. So that's a great shot, just for a single, as Brad Smith rips this one in. That's over. That's just 4 coming from it. Paddies go to 4 for 96 after 14. As Brad Smith comes back in, bowled a very, very good first over of 2 for 2.
What are we on there?
4 for 96 after 14, Marshy.
Brad Smith back into the attack. Let's see what he's got here. 2 wickets last over. Taking wickets hasn't been a problem for the high flyers yet. Nearly every game, I think. Team's been bowled out. Couple of very tight games though. 1 run wins. 3 1-run wins.
That's a great ball from Brad Smith.
Pushing for 2.
Yeah,
Steve Dykes in on it. Gonna come back for an easy 2 here.
No Rumble. Very good running between the wickets there. A very good ball from Brad Smith. Ooh, that is very close.
Wow, he's played the reverse in front and it's hit the pad.
Right, let's hit the bat.
Hit the bat, umpire said. Paul Marchese and the bowler Brad Smith were pretty interested in it.
That's a great ball from Brad. He's bowling very well here. Paddies just break the 100 at 14.3. That ball just being put a bit too far outside off stump, just being worked away for a single.
$101 after 14.4.
So another good ball, worked away for a single. That's the end of the over. Paddies are 4 for 102 after 15. 6 coming off the Brad Smith over. 2 for 8 off 2. Very good figures.
Be interesting to see who's going to bowl the last few overs here.
Is that
Paul Marchese yet to bowl. Brad Smith still having 2 overs. Dylan Higgins coming in for his
third?
final over, is it?
His final or his third over? For his third over, he's none for 11 off 2. He's been bowling very well too. Been bowling a very tight line. That is a great ball. It's missed off stump by about 15-20 centimetres. Swing and a miss.
Brad Smith coming around to it. He's pretty quick in the field.
It's a very good arm for Brad Smith.
Bit of pressure on Paddies here. Over and out.
So he goes for the revert. The ram shot, sorry.
Beautiful bowling there from Dylan Higgins.
This is another swing and a miss. This is great bowling from Dylan.
2 off the over so far.
1 off the over so far.
1 off.
1 off it.
Early call for 2 here. Whips it in. Cheesy takes him.
Oh. That's only 3 off the Higgins over. That's a very, very good over there from Dylan. His Paddies are 4 for 105 after 16. This has been a very good bowling performance from High Flyers.
Raise the curb.
Brad Smith, Nathan Tyrrell, Dylan Higgins and Steve Dyke bowling very tight. That has been flighted up. And Sean Higgins. Oh, that has nearly hit Brad Smith in the head. Good arm from Sean Higgins. As they come back for 2. Very good running between the wickets. He gets a stumping. Brad Smith with 3 for.
Brad Smith, stump, Paul March, Cheesy. Beautiful work there from Cheesy behind the stumps.
Brad Smith 3 for 10 off 2.2. Paddies have a lot of work to do here if they want to get to a defendable score.
3 wickets for Brad Smith. Here's the other wickets there. We got 1 to Tyrrell.
1 to Tyrrell and 1 to Steve Dyke. As
Number 7.
Noah Orchard.
Number 7 for Paddies into bat now.
Noah Orchard coming in. To a very, very good bowling of Brad Smith. He's got the opportunity to take 5 here. He's got 1 over left, and these last 3 balls in his over.
I'm backing Brad in for a wicket here before the end of the over. Bowling well.
Bowling very well. Oh, that is a lovely ball. It's 1 so far. 2.3, 3 for 11 for Brad Smith. It's a very good ball. Very well played. Worked away for a single to Justin Rebel.
4 off the over so far, 1 to come.
Well played, well bowled. Just for a single. That's 5 off the Brad Smith over and a wicket. Paddies after 17 and a 5 for 110.
After 16 or 17?
After 17.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a very good bowling performance from the high flyers. As Steve Dyke is taking the gloves. Paul Marchese, I believe, is coming in to have a trundle.
Paul Marchese's been very economical.
Been very, very economical this series.
Our game against Albury there kept us in, Paul Marchese. And then 2 runs off the last over, Paul Marchese. What a shame.
That was against us against MCA Hoppers, was it?
Yes, he's against the Hoppers,
Yep. Kept a very, very fiery Vishal to 0 to bowl and Maiden in the last over. That's the day Vishal made 80 off 37.
Right arm around here from Paul Marchese.
Oh, and that is a very good ball, first ball.
Straight through him.
That is a very good line of length. Paul, a very experienced cricketer, a very highly ranked LMS bowler and batsman and keeper.
Cheesy was the #1 keeper for a while there.
As that's just come off the edge. Nathan Thorne, very good save. Very good save from Nathan Thorne.
Wonderful fielding there from Nathan Thorne.
Wonderful. Kept
Good
it
work to do there on the boundary.
Oh, that is an absolute rip snorter of a ball. That is a beautiful ball.
Paul Marchese's nearly crash tackled him there with his bowling. Young fella from Paddies has ended up on the floor. That'll boost Paul Marchese's confidence.
This is a very good shot and a very good ball. They're going for 2? No. Very good arm of Nathan Thorne. It's one arm I wouldn't run 2 on.
On to come here.
Only 3 off the Marchese over so far. As there is a chance for a wicket. And Justin Rumble takes a catch. Paul Marchese.
It's a very good over.
Very good over, 1 for 3. As Paddies are falling into a lot of trouble here at 6 for 113 after 18.
I think there's only been, 2 maximums today?
2 sixes today.
Last 2 batters in here for Paddies. Only 2 overs to go.
Dylan Higgins.
Back in the bowl.
Dylan Higgins has been very good so far today. He's bowled beautiful line of length. Done for 14 off 3.
Jeez, he doesn't know where he's going. Get the gloves back off Dykey. Bowl and then get the gloves back.
Very economical from Dylan today. It's going at a touch over 4 off 3 overs. This Marchese is going to try and fox. Oh, that's very close. That's a very good throw from Marchese.
Not out.
Not out.
Well run there from the Paddies boys.
Very good at running.
Wish Brendan Mays could run as fast as that, eh?
This has been a very, very good bowling performance from High Flyers. We're going to? Nope. Just a single from Dylan. From Dylan's ball. He's bowled very well today. He's only gone for 17 off 3.2. Here we go, Rumbles on.
Dive.
Unlucky, just dropped short of Justin Rumble. As they go for a single.
2 metres to the right, and I think Justin Rumble swallows that up. He's been taking everything this weekend.
Sorry, 2 from that ball. That's a very good ball from Dylan. Come from the inside edge. Last ball here from Dylan. See if he can pick up a wicket. Is that it's been scooped inside out? Oh, that's a lovely arm from Brad Smith. And it's only one from the Higgins last ball. And that is a brilliant spell done from Dylan Higgins. None for 21 or 4. It's Paul Marchese to take the last over. As Paddies are 6 for 120 after 19.
I'm back and Paul Marchese to go for less than 5 this over.
They call in the Iceman. He finished the over against Hoppers with a maiden. He's a very good death bowler. Noah Orchard on strike.
Maisie, you can get in here whilst they back.
Oh. It's going. Unlucky. Unlucky. It was a good effort from Nathan Tyrrell.
He's been battered down the ground.
Noah Orchard getting Paul Marchese away for a 4, straight down the ground. Lovely shot. Good effort by Nathan Tyrrell, just unlucky. As Marchese gets a run out. Hit it straight back to him. As now Paddies are 7 for 124 after 19.2. See what Marchese does for the rest of this over. Young Noah's going pretty good, 13 off 11 so far. Doing his job. Just hit it around and... That has flown for 4 off the outside edge. He moves to 17 off 12.
Brings Paddies to 128 with 1 ball to come.
It's a very, very defendable score.
Could he send the legend for a maximum?
I don't think so, Brendan Mays. I hope not.
There's 2 balls left. Runs for 4 off the outside edge.
Brings Paddies to a decent score of 132.
There's one ball left. This is Powerball. Let's see if the youngster can get him away for a Powerball.
Cheesy bowler, no ball.
Huh?
Cheesy bowler, no ball.
I think I was just jumping the gun a bit there.
Noah Orchard moves to 21 from 13. Let's find out if he's got the journey for a Powerball. He's going to have a crack, I reckon, the young fella. As he hits it swiftly. Rumble launches it. One bounce to Steve Dyke. 2 runs to finish the innings. That gets Paddies up to a very respectable score of 7 for 134. We'll have a quick break and we'll come back to the High Flyers batting.
Rosie, you can back it.
Actually, let's get the score right. Oh.
Oh, we're back. Nathan Tyrrell and Matt Thorne. Nathan Thorne, sorry. Nathan Thorne opening. Danny Barcher bowling. As that is a very great shot and a very good ball down to long on. It's a very good on drive from Tyrrell. It's a very good ball from Danny Barcher.
And here we go, lads. We've got the owner operator of Albury, LMS Albury Wodonga, just about to have a seat. The big man himself, JJ.
How are you this morning?
Welcome,
JJ?
young man. Come have a seat.
How are we, everyone? How are you, Biscuits?
I'm good, mate, for a Monday morning, Easter Monday. Boys are all over there on the side. Come to watch some cricket for the day.
Good day for it down here at Albury.
Yep. Hope that sun comes out a bit later for the final.
Might just give a quick update on the other game. Enjoy the Ment. Got 6 for 173 off their 20 against Oye Beer.
Oh, yeah, beer?
Oye Beer. And I'm backing Oye Beer in. And I'm not going to hide that. The local boys have got it.
Back and Barrett and Griffin for 50 each.
Pilty. Ah, that's a leg.
Oh, it's off his pad.
Oh, that's off his pad.
It's off his pad.
We're gonna back in Griff, Barra, and Maisie all in for 50s over at Enjoy the Ment game. So here we're none for 7 off the first over in the second innings.
It's a good start here by the Flyers.
Young Noah got some runs. Only played a couple of games here locally.
And it looks like the young fella they're giving the ball to the young
Noah
fella here.
Orchard. Noah from How Long.
Here we go.
You wait till you talk to his old man, Marty from How Long. He scored 100 once. You ask him about his 100.
It's a bit like that Richie bloke we all know.
Oh, not as bad as our Richard, but Marty from How Long scored 100 once in 40-degree heat. I may just add that he got the other team to bowl an extra 2 overs after they got the runs so he could get his 100.
So he could get to it.
But he got 100, and it's
Okay.
Marty from How Long.
Marty from How Long?
He's over there very proud. Noah's bowled a few down leg side here. Needs to adjust here. Good young bowler.
Looks like he's getting a lot of swing on it.
He will get a lot of swing. I'm surprised he's swinging it that way, actually. Usually he swings it out.
Oh.
But I haven't seen him bowl a whole lot for a couple of years now. Well,
It's good to see that a lot of these teams that have come down, or the Albury teams, we've got young fellas.
Yeah,
Like I know from now, we've got one. We've got a 16-year-old playing with us. It's just good to see these bigger teams giving the young kids a go to get them involved.
yeah, 100%. Especially Paddies. Like Paddies are a long-standing team, been going for 8 or 9 years. And when I offered Noah to him because they needed a player, they embraced him, and he's having an absolute ball. So he's going to go and tell all his mates about it now.
Yeah. I got a player who's in with another team from Sydney, and he's hit a good 10 runs there at the back end of their innings for him as the last man. Quick.
Yeah, very
Suppose
quick.
that's the joys of being young, isn't it, JJ?
Yeah, I was quick once.
I wasn't.
Oh, unlucky Noah. One ball to come in this over. The boys have really got behind Noah here. Noah's coming in now.
Oh,
That's a great nut.
That's a very good nut.
So, Biscuits, this is really easy commentating here. We just have to say the bowler's bowling to Nathan, and we won't get
We'll just say
make a
Nathan.
mistake.
Yep.
It's good here. So this is Nathan Tyrrell coming on strike. We've got Danny
coming on
Bartra. Danny Bartra has recently been picked for the Australian over 40 side. He got a baggy green with that, and Tyrrell played for the Australian LMS side.
Bowls like he's 21 still, by the look of it.
Yeah, very fit man, Danny. Geez, I wish I was that fit when I'm 40. I wish I was that fit when I was 25. Danny in, down leg side. That'll be one and rebowled.
Couple of wides here early from the Paddies boys here.
That puts a bit of pressure on the Paddies bowlers now.
Really getting through that crease, mate. On the book, turn
Bit of
around
chatter
for a
here,
sec,
backing up
mate.
their bowler.
That's a better ball, but it's been
That's a
put.
very nice shot.
Great shot, but it's only going to be the
Cut
single.
off.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
they're
they're
going to
coming back
get
for
the
two.
two.
That's well run.
Thorny's there, whip it. As you can see, Tiz probably won't do too many of those twos, but
Yeah, no, Tiz and I bat very similar.
yep.
If it's not 4, it's 1.
Yes, or over the fence.
Or over the fence,
That's
yes.
right.
Give me that pressure, Diesel.
There's another good
There's
cut
another
shot there.
cut shot there.
Just a bit too much width there.
And they're going to run the two again here.
We've got another
boys.
2. Easy. Ooh, high flyers off to a good start here.
All rounder. All rounder. Will. Yes, together.
Oh, yeah.
And the bowl. So they've got two.
Oh, that's
And
a
here goes Nathan.
great LMS hackle across
That
the
is a
line
hack
for
across the
4.
line. I can tell you something now, JJ. That's that's his batting attack. So just had the first 4 of the boundary there by Nathan Thorn.
Stay on, be ready to catch, boys.
Oh, and good top
So if anyone here in Albury are watching, come on down. The bar's open. $2 for a soft drink, $4 for a beer, $6 for spirits. Albury umpires. We've got the bar open. Get on it. Support the local club.
That's better than a $10 schooner.
Where'd you have them at?
Last night again, JJ, I told you, mate.
Where
You got
at?
Public.
I believe they were $9.35.
So, okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Thank
We
you,
ran- yeah.
Public House, for supporting though.
Thank you. It was a great night.
Well, that's a great ball there from Noah.
Next time we come to Albury, I'll make sure the boys rob a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, surcharges 10 or 15% surcharge.
Just public holiday.
It is hard for the bars because they got to pay their staff at triple time and they're only getting 10% extra. So that is the downfall of Easter, but we do get 4 days, and we've had 4 days of cricket,
Yes, we have.
even with the rain.
Yep.
All right. So after 3.2, scores 27. Noah pegging it back now, bowling much better.
Haven't lost faith in the young fella, which is good.
There's a bit of width, and he's hit it straight to the man, and that's
And
caught.
that's caught. And there's the first wicket.
First wicket. Straight to the man at deep backward point.
And there's young Noah's wicket for the Paddies. He's on the scorecard.
Noah. He got
Well
a
done, young
twofer
fella.
yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah, at least one. I'm not sure how he went in the other game, to be honest. Maybe Luke Piltz here in the background can check out Noah's last couple of games and give us an update on his 2 bowling innings from yesterday. Piltzy just told me that Noah got him out. So, and Brendan's putting his hand up too.
Young Maisie.
Noah was on a hat trick
Oh, wow.
in the quarter-final against the Hoppers.
It was me. He got me for a golden.
Piltzy's letting it all out. Now he's telling us he's gone for a golden.
Just quietly,
to the young
Piltzy
kid.
rang me after Bo Reed got another golden duck down here. I think he's had 4 in Albury Wodonga out of 5 innings.
Maybe Bowie's just not got to come to Albury.
And Piltzy rang me to tell me that, and then went out and got a golden himself. So
I got a golden before Bo.
maybe
Is
that
that-
might
is
be
that
a
a
lesson
bit-
learned.
Is that a bit of karma coming
I
around?
think it might be a lesson learned.
Lovely work, Noah.
Oh yeah, beer?
Roll on for me, Paddies.
So you've got young Dylan Higgins out here now.
Griffin Barrett just
Out here with Thorny. Sorry, Tyrrell. I'll probably get in trouble for that later. Nice little flick for one there off the pads.
Just an update here on the other semi-final. Zach Baronchia and Jesse Griffiths both out
Come on,
for
okay.
a duck and one.
Oh, that's on an ankle.
Oh, great bowling. Come on. Is that Gus's team? They're batting now.
We'll field it down here. Nice one, nice pick up there off the bounce. Bit uneven out there, JJ. Get the grader out, bud.
Well, we've now got the local groundsman playing LMS, so he's going to look after this ground a bit more.
Ooh.
Young Zach Nichols started his career this weekend for Oh Yeah Beers.
Yep.
Well, that was a bit wide, but not called. So Danny Bartra, he took out the MVP of the tournament last night at the presentation. Very class act, Danny. And Rakesh, I'll let him have the keeping award.
Yeah, he'd be in trouble if you were playing, mate.
A few of your lads were in trouble at Shellhaven when I was up there, mate, just quietly.
Yeah, there's a few good wicket keepers down up at home, but like we've noticed as with Rakesh, obviously we played in our third pool match. Yeah, wizard. Like, and then obviously yourself, who's not playing. The great man Paul Marchese.
Good old Cheesy.
There's some very good wicket keepers down here this weekend, bud.
Young Nick Impink's a handy keeper as well, but you probably wouldn't have saw him play this weekend, mate. He runs Taz McCall's, and
Okay.
he hasn't actually got to this ground this weekend. He's been at Collins every game, so. And he was in the Thirsty Devils pool. This is up in the air, and it's just landed short. So Addy here on who's bowling, he took out the bowling award last night.
So he's got a strong shoulder, JJ, this Addy.
Does he?
I wore one when we played him. It's great. Got Addy coming around the wicket to Nath Tyrrell.
Oh.
He's not even watching. And that's a cracking shot there by Dylan for full. Shot, Dilza! That's a long way up in the air.
He's on the boundary there. Oh, he
Dropped
couldn't
him.
get under it. In a biased
Last
opinion,
one.
I think he should have just let Noah get around there.
Well, the young fella was coming.
He
He
would have
was
had that.
running.
Oh, that's a great ball.
That is a great
Straight
night.
through Tizzy. Just didn't seem to bounce quite as high as Tizzy expected and went underneath his bat, straight in the middle.
So the high flyers are now 2 for 40 after 6.
It's not a bad start, chasing 134. This is going to be a cracking game here.
I think this one might can't go the distance here. Another couple of wickets might turn that, but then another couple of big ones will certainly reverse that. Around the high flyers.
Big rumble. He's got some big levers.
He does have some big arms and can hit a big ball.
Can he?
Can hit a big
Haven't
ball.
actually paid much attention to his batting.
You don't see it often because normally, as you said, he's normally part of the bowling cartel for the high flyers. But no, can
Does bowl reasonable wheels too, just
Yeah.
quietly.
So deal on strike here to Danny.
Got ball.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, yeah, Beers are struggling over at North Street. 3 for 21, and their 3 guns are out. They still have some batting in the shed to come. Not quite as big hitters as Jesse and Barra, though. We've just, a 4th one's just fallen. So Biscuits, I see Richard Souter coming around the boundary here. We might let him have a
Let him have a sit down?
commentary. Sit.
You good to sit with him?
No, you are.
How'd I have a feeling I was getting stitched up there? That's all right. We'll get the young man on here.
Not out.
Which one of 15 stories do we want today, mate?
Oh, the canoe on the roof of the car's a good one.
The canoe on top of the roof. Now I'm in.
Anyway,
Okay.
welcome to the commentary box, Richard
Welcome,
Souter.
Richie.
Would you like a seat, mate?
I don't know if I'm sanitary enough for this.
Mate, they let me
Well,
on it.
there's biscuits in here.
That's true.
I'm sitting on the commentary team as well. The level has been lowered a lot.
It must have been. Nice day for it, JJ. A little bit overcast, but allows the ball to move.
Yes, the weatherman, Richard. He's been telling us that for about 20 years. Richard, Brendan Mays and I started playing cricket together in, I think, about 2004. Brendan Mays and I started together in 2001, I think, when we were juniors, but we went into the seniors and Richard showed up and played B grade with us. And he's hung around ever since. Just follows us around.
Stuck on.
He's retired 30 times.
They don't call me Johnny Farnham for nothing.
That's right, Johnny. All right.
So after the 7th of high flyers are 2 for 42.
Yep. And just
And assist bowling again.
over in the B grade final between Tas McCalls and Berwick Bandits, Bandits have scored 1 for 145 after 20. Brock Harvey got 50 over there and Elliot Dawson 50. How do we talk that way? Just slightly. Yeah. In there. Paddies was just taking a wicket. Noel took a catch out at cow corner just then. Moving the score to 3 for 51.
Stick that with that. Yeah, she's gone for that. Does that look?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the commentary box, Richard.
Thanks, mate.
He finally gets a seat.
It's a
I'm usually sitting out in the middle of the field with a camera in my pocket.
Yeah, where is that camera, Richard?
It's actually in the back of the car.
So why is it there and not on the middle of the
I
field?
thought I'd come wandering out here and have a chat to you first.
Well, you better be out there for the final.
Oh, I will be. It's going to be a very interesting game.
It's the last ball before the turn. 53, 3 down. This is the 10th.
Squeeze on, boys, squeeze on.
Too high.
Too high, bouncing over.
Good decision, I think, from the umpire.
Right, first 10, lad.
He does have a bit of a nickname of Pistol Pete, but kept the pistol in the pocket that time.
No 6-shooter on that one.
Right, here's the turn. So high flyers require 82 off 50. So they're going 8 and over here.
Well within reach of what they've got. Still in the boat.
Definitely have some batting in the sheds and small ground. Definitely a nice place to bat. Looks like Rakesh here has forgot that he's actually a wicketkeeper. He's trying to field a square leg.
He's just having a word with the legend, Cheese.
How's your weekend been, Richard?
Pretty good up until I threw the shoulder out yesterday.
Threw your shoulder out.
Yeah, this one's gone.
Again, or is it the first time?
This is the second time.
Second time in 6 weeks, righto.
Supposed to have let it have a break, but when we had the finals for Graydon. And
You were supposed to retire about 10, 20 years ago too, Rich, but
well,
you're still here.
They keep calling me up.
They keep calling you up because you keep asking.
No. No. I love my LMS, and I'm quite happy now to play the last of my time out with LMS.
It's definitely a very good concept. Richard and I started LMS together in Taree under Trent Thompson.
Yeah, back in 2016, I think it was.
Yeah, about that.
Actually had the memory come up on Facebook just the other day, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the way before.
Don't think we were on the same team in that one.
No.
Not to begin with, but we
But
ended
I
up
was
in
very impressed with the format.
Yes. Very good format.
Well, it enables bowlers like me to actually go out and get away with the shots that we normally get out of the grade.
Yeah. You suddenly could hit sixes again.
Yes. Well, that's a good ball.
It's a great ball there.
Just moving away a little bit.
Rakesh needs to stay a bit lower there. Coming up too early.
He's definitely not you behind the stumps.
Thank you, Richard. Well, he has done it for a very long time. He's got very, very fast hands.
No one I'd prefer behind the stumps than you, bro. That's a good shot. Nice straight.
Well, Richard, you and I have had a lot of cricket together and a lot of LMS as well.
And you're still the only wicketkeeper who's ever got me stumpings.
2 and 2 balls with one day at Shellhaven.
Yes.
I think that's down in the leg side, yeah. A big shout out to the boys up at Illawarra Shellhaven, Ryan and Jackson. They'll be watching today. Hoping their boys get up here. Definitely got the batting in the tank in the shed to do it. However, Paddies are a very, very strong outfit.
Oh, they are. They've proven that over the years.
Paddies have got involved all weekend with our fundraising events. And the tally, I can confirm, we raised for Winter Solstice, some survivors of suicide and friends. They'll have their event 21st of June. This year again, they have it annually to raise awareness for suicide, people who have died of suicide, and the people, just as importantly, the people that are left behind, and that they
Oh, there's a big one. It's
create
go
support.
straight down his throat.
Short,
It's coming
bounce short down there, just in front of the softball cage. Yeah, so we got behind that charity, and that Stuart and Annette Baker, their daughter, they told us a story about their daughter who died of suicide,
Bowling a good length here.
and they wanted to build support for others. So Stuart gave us the story on Friday night, and we've done an auction. Got $2,650 for that auction.
That's a good result.
At Public House, and Public House also done a balloon raffle, which we raised $2,000 from.
That's all right.
And then we had the inaugural Yabby races at the Thirsty Devil on Saturday night, where we raised $2,100 to go with it. So have you got some quick maths there, Richard?
A bit over 6, no?
That'd be $6,750 raised.
That's an awesome effort for a small...
Oh, get out of the road, Richard. We've got Marty from How Long?
Oh,
Young Noah's old man. Have a seat here, Marty.
I'm going to sit in the chair, do I?
Marty's come on to the commentary box. Marty from How Long? How are you finding your weekend, Marty?
Sensational, mate. Sensational.
Your young fella's doing very well, and the Paddy boys love him.
He's had a good couple of days, hasn't
Has he ever? He should have been playing from the start. But Marty had to watch his boys play footy. He's a mad Eel supporter.
he?
And I'm
It was Carlton Friday.
Oh, it was Carlton Friday night. Yes, Eels are on tonight, aren't they,
Yeah.
mate?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a mad Knight supporter, and anyone that plays against the Eels. Go for 2 teams each week.
Nice.
So
They're a good bunch of blokes, these guys, mate.
yeah,
They're
and I
very
think
nice.
Noah will be more than welcome to join them in future tours or anytime. Oh, that's a big shot.
Oh, that is a good hit.
Watch out for the Ute. Lucky they got the bull bar on that.
Hey, that's my truck.
Hey, you put the bull bar on that, Rich. You're lucky,
Oh, luckily, I've got a new one going on in a couple of weeks.
mate. We'll paint it orange if you leave it there for the day.
Yeah, looks good, mate.
Thanks, mate. Mate. Oh,
Very good work, boys.
smart cricket there.
Am I allowed to
Scores.
cheer while I commentate?
Yes, you can. I know you're going for Paddies because young Noah's in there. I understand that. 3 for 66 the score here. That's a big heave-ho. Tell you what, if you got that, that was in Mexico.
That was looking for next week, that ball.
JJ, have we seen one go through the goals this weekend?
It wouldn't surprise me. I have seen quite a few go through the goals here at Noreuil.
Yes.
I did put Ty Luton through it a couple of times. However, I have not officially seen one go through this weekend. There may have been. That's up. That's high, and I.
Catch. Is that Noah's?
Oh,
Yes.
he's just inside, and I think that they've got the steal as well.
Well done.
They've got the steal. Yes, I'm very sure he got the steal there. That went up a long, long way.
Game on, isn't it?
Definitely game on here.
It's not looking real good though after the first couple of hours.
However, poor man Cheesy, the old cheese, the old wily fox, the head of the lobsters, or the fots now, sorry. The fots now. They'll always be the rock lobsters
Can I
for
give
me.
you a rap wire on the...
Yeah, if you want to give me a
like
rap.
that comment that I heard earlier from one of the boys on the other side that this is the best event as far as organisation goes that he's been to.
Yes, thank you, Marty. Unfortunately, Marty couldn't get to our event.
His accommodation to come back next
Yep,
year.
next year, March 29, we're going to kick off on Good Friday. We'll have daylight savings in. We're going to hope to get some turf wickets as well.
And you can't play in a better place this time of year than right in there.
What a spot, Albury Wodonga. Beautiful weather. Marty, you were the one that got me a game of cricket down here when I moved down here 3 years ago. At the mighty Albury umpires from Noreuil.
C grade specialist.
You're a C grade specialist,
I am a
aren't you,
C grade
Marty?
specialist.
But this weather's a bit cold for you, isn't it, Marty?
I've only ever played 2 games of cricket on turf.
Yes, I understand that. However, I don't think you'd be any good playing in this weekend.
No.
It's too cold for you.
Not with my custard, eh?
Too cold for you. What happens when it's 40 degrees though, Marty?
Ah, it's the only time I make runs, JJ. You know that.
Yeah, I do know that. How many runs was it again? How many runs was it?
Oh, there's a few.
A few. So there was a few figures in that, was there,
Few
Marty?
figures in it.
There was, and it started with one.
It did.
Marty got a ton. And he's been a little bit modest here and won't tell us the story that I've heard 100
I only
times.
ever got one. It was 42 degrees.
42 degrees heat, and he got a ton. Who was that against, Marty? Was it from against how long?
That was against Albury.
Against Albury.
At
Albury himself.
At Albury High.
At Albury High. What a good small ground to battle.
Yeah. It was playing for how long, remember?
Oh, that's a wide. Oh, you're playing for how long? I knew how long was involved somewhere.
I've seen you make a couple of good tons though.
Only a couple.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a good little ball
Made a
there.
miss.
Adith here was the bowler of the tournament this weekend. Very good variations of pace. I'm not sure if he's turning it a whole lot, but smart bowler. Smart batter here though, Cheese.
Oh,
That's
it's
up.
got a wicket.
That's up.
Oh, it's got
I think it's going to land in the gap.
Side.
Into no man's land.
Right between three. A few full safe.
Glad you didn't hit that well, because that was heading straight at your truck again.
Want a water or something?
Not just yet. All right. 64 required off 31 balls. It's a good drive down the ground, but there's a man there.
Definitely protecting the forward end of the pitch wicket.
Well, it's been a
No
great
fielders
effort.
behind square at all.
Almost. Did you have to get Big Nick up extra early this morning?
No, Mick gave me the key to
Oh, did he?
get in.
Yes.
Can't imagine Albury Council listening to this commentary, to be honest. I hope they do, because this event has been amazing and we've
Yeah, it's
raised
been amazing.
a lot of money
Yep.
for winter solstice.
$7,000?
$6,750.
Very good. That's great. That's a catch.
That's a catch straight down the ground. Looking for the double play, but Cheesy, he's not going to fall for that one.
Bradley Smith coming out.
Young Brad Smith, he's a handy cricketer.
Old goal in the first innings.
Who's he playing with? I don't know.
Isn't
Is he
one of
play-
Cheesy's?
He plays for the Rock Lobsters.
Yeah.
Rock Lobsters have two Brad Smiths and they're polar opposites.
Yes. Although Brad Smith is also a Newcastle player.
Well, yes, he does play a lot of his LMS in Newcastle. However, he is joined up with the Rock Lobsters. Played with Brennan Mays there. However, they are polar opposites. This Brad Smith bats right-hand and bowls leg spin.
Rock Lobsters
And
is supposed to be a gun side. Is that
They
right?
they were a very good side. Now they're the Fots. But
Good in
from
two
Wollongong, they split into three sides because they wanted to they had a few guys with disabilities in their squad. So they created a team and got a few more and put everyone in it. They include everybody in that side. Oh, no, a great effort down there, and I think that's just missed the goals, Marty. Your 12 didn't quite happen.
It's only gone for the point.
That was a good shot. I've seen the other Brad Smith do it, but he's left-handed. He does it the other way. And he hits them a long, long way. That's smart cricket there. It's a 6. Then get us. Oh, going to come back for 2.
Make it easy.
Yeah, done it.
He's young and he's got
He's lost the square leg umpire.
Who the young blokes are good to watch running between the wickets, aren't
Young blokes, we got Cheesy out there. He'll be honest that you called him a young bloke.
they? Looks like it with that speed.
He's definitely faster than you and me, Marty.
Oh, JJ, there'd be no twos even on this field for me.
5 for 80. Oh, he's ran past that one. That was a very, very poor wicket. Well, good wicket, but poorly battered.
Yeah, so, 6 down, is it?
6 down, the last 2 are in. The 2 old boys, Sean Higgins. He was on board with the Border Bash the moment I mentioned it. He said, I'm coming. We're up at Shellhaven for the Shellhaven Smash. We took Motley Crew up there. And I mentioned I might put one together. And he rang me the next day and said, we're in. I don't care if we even get a comp, we're coming. Over Easter, we're there. So big shout out to Higo and the High Flyers. Great bunch of guys. Biscuits has given us an oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, he goes on strike.
Great to be playing cricket this time of year, JJ.
Oh, it's wonderful to play cricket all year round, Marty, here. We play this all year round here. Is Noah going to get a few games this year in the local comp?
Oh, he'll fill in for a few, I'm sure.
I'm sure Albury umpires will give him a game.
Yeah.
Are you going to make a debut, Marty? Or is it too cold for you to bat yet?
It's not my sort of game, JJ. You have a look at me.
Yeah, but it's an opportunity to play with your son again.
True.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
All right, 6 for 80, 5 overs to go, 55 off 25. Definitely doable in LMS. Cheesy's a very, very good batter.
He gets his eye in, he has the potential to do it himself.
He does like hitting straight, and he hits straight very well. With these short boundaries, he's a great chance. Wow! Maximo!
Good hit. That's a good
Have the
hit there,
cheese. Have a bit of cheese on top.
Just an update in the...
Maybe we should try and get an old bloke side together for one of your comps.
No worries, mate. We can have that happen. So I'm just going to give an update on the other semi-final. After 12.1 overs, all yeah beers are 5 for 84. Luke Kelly's in for 40. He's on 43 off 33. Blackie got a 22. Cheese down the ground. Yep. 5 for 84 after 12.1.
Who are they chasing you?
Chasing 173. They require 89 off 38. That's going to be a tough ask.
Yeah, it is with both
However,
batting
Luke
and
Kelly can hit a good ball. Goes all right. He's captain in the side over there today. He might bring out a captain's knock. I'm still backing him in. That's a very good ball. Full outside off.
How's young Ethan Haberfield bowled over there? Is he got a...
It will be a tough ask. They'd enjoy
Young
him for a
Ethan's
good
playing
year.
over there, yes. Another local young fella. I'll just give you an update on that, Marty. Noah got him in to have a run with him. Two overs, 1 for 12. Young Ethan Haberfield.
Where did he bowl?
I believe he bowled first change, mate.
Yeah, nice.
First change.
Yeah, it's good he'll be up with that.
And I think he got a few runs. He got 6 off 6.
Did he?
Batted
Yeah,
at 8. It was a late in for Enjoy the Men.
Got a good young cricketer.
It's good to have the young cricketers playing this through winter. It keeps their eye in.
Yeah,
Wow!
There's
The big fella, is it big enough?
No. Oh,
No.
good ball.
Oh,
That's
I I thought he let that go a bit early, to be honest, young Noah. But the umpire has given it.
Pretty quick though.
I thought he was pretty close to the boundary there. And to throw it back in like that,
Well, he had a couple of go against him yesterday on the boundary, so
maybe he should have held on to it and made sure of that one. But anyway, umpire's given it. There was no dispute. Noah, very good fielder.
He's got to do it himself.
Cheese, the last man in. 48 off 20 required. He can only score in 2s, 4s, 6s. Wides and no balls will go to his score.
Well, I love you leaving. I might come back a bit later, mate.
Thanks for coming in,
Head
Marty.
on over there, send us 1 wicket to go.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome, Marty from Howlong. I'm going to actually leave the commentary box too. We're going to get a couple of boys in. We've got Richard Souders sitting down here. And Piltsy's coming in. This could be an interesting finish. Listen, this could be first class listening right here. Watch out.
Old school Aussie.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to leave at the moment, boys.
We'll try and keep ourselves under control.
Oh,
Just for you.
it's going to be tough. Anyway. All right. Let's see what happens.
See what cheese he's got.
Flyers 7 for 87 after 16. Requiring 45 off 20. Or 48 off 20, sorry. Cheesy says no to that one.
He's inside edge that one a little too much. I don't expect a lot of 2s in this. If he's going to do it, he'll do it with the big boys.
Seen him do this in this sort of position before.
Yes.
Very smart cricketer, very good cricketer.
Try.
Oh,
Straight to him.
dot ball. Very good bowling for Abhishek. None for none off 2. Has not gone for a run yet. And he said no to that one as well.
Yep.
Young Noah comes and fields that one from cow corner. It's 3 dot balls in a row. Pressure's piling up on Cheesy now. He's 9 from 8.
Just waiting for that ball in the right spot. Can't wait too long.
And
Oh, no, that's come up short. He's going to be out here. Yes,
that's
the young
it.
fellow has done it. Taken the catch.
Paddies win. Paddies win by 47 runs.
Paddies get away with it. Well done, Paddies.
It's a solid
Commiserations
effort.
to the high flyers. But they've been good contributors over the weekend.
Very close games between Hoppers, Beer.
Knocked out my side yesterday, they did. So
Very classy team they are.
high flyers have done well to make it this far. They're a good unit. Possibly be a bit disappointed in the fact that they bowled well to these boys and didn't quite back it up with the bat.
It's a very good bowling effort from both teams this morning. Commiserations to High Flyers and well done to Paddies. They move on to the final against the winner out of Enjoy the Met and Oh Yeah Beers. I'll get that score up now to find out who's going to move on. 97 for 5
I think
after 14.3.
I think the Enjoy the Ment will be in the final. I don't think they have quite enough left.
76 from 26, so anything can happen. Luke Kelly's out there. He can get going when he wants to, but for now that'll do us for Paddies and High Flyers. Thanks everyone for tuning in this morning. It was great to have yous. Thank you guys.
Come back again for the grand final later.
We'll see you at 12 o'clock at Noreuil.